back to another video. Today is the preview for Swansea City versus Norwich in the Sky Bet Championship. Taking place this Friday night, so let's get straight into it. So starting off with my thoughts going into the game. So obviously it's going to be a tough game, it's first versus second. However, Norwich haven't scored in their last three, whereas we've scored 9 in all competitions. So we're on a bit of a roll. It's a massive chance to climb up the table, because obviously if we win this and win our game in hand, we'll go top. And we also want to try and extend the gap on those below, like Brentford, Bournemouth, Watford and Reading. So it's a really good chance for us to climb up the table and hopefully go first by the end of our game in hand. But it's going to be tough because Norwich are a good side, that's why they're top of the league. But it's going to be a good test and I'm hoping we have enough to win the game. But yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very, very tight game. Norwich are obviously top of the table still, and they're a hard team to try and break down. So we'll just have to be on the top of our game. We need to get the first goal in order to win. And then try and get a second goal to try and see it out. But I think it's definitely a winnable game. I think, you know, Norwich have lost a few games this season, and I think they can be at times a little bit inconsistent, but they have got the good results that are, well, that's the reason why they're top. But it is going to be a tough game, and I think it's going to go either way. I think it'll be a tight end-to-end game. I think it'll be similar to the one against Brentford, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think it'll be something similar to that game. But it'll be an interesting game to watch, and obviously I hope we win.
Yeah, so now on to the injury news and suspensions. So starting off with Swansea, Luke will give you the Swansea ones.
The usual ones, as we said in our last preview, it's Liam Cullen, Wayne Routledge and Brandon Cooper. We don't know when they're going to be back, probably long term, and that's why we brought a few replacements in on deadline day.
Yeah, and obviously Carl Norton's got a suspension as well. So now on to the Norwich injury news and suspensions. I believe Jordan Hugel's out for a month, so he won't feature. Obviously he was doing really well, scoring goals for them. And also Emiliano Buendia won't be playing as well because he got a red card. So that's a massive loss. Two of their key players there. Buendia's Premier League quality in my opinion as well. So there's two big losses there. But now on to key players for both teams. So starting off for us is with the home side. I'm going to go with Andre Ayew, obviously one of the best players in the league, scores goals for fun, on a bit of a goal drought at the minute, but hopefully he can get a goal, be a massive goal if he can get one. And I'm going to go with Conor Hourihane as well, a really decent player. Since we brought him in, he's made improvements to the side massively and players have benefited from him being around. But yeah, would you add anyone else?
Yeah, I think I'd also add Mark Ehoy in there. I think he makes some solid blocks at times, some solid tackles. And he's just a rock at the back, and I think he's a very, very good player for us, and has definitely saved us in a few moments this season.
Yeah, so now to Norwich key players. So obviously it would have been Buendia and Hugel would have definitely been included, but obviously they can't play. So I'm going to go with Timo Pukki, obviously Premier League quality striker. Some might say he didn't score as many in the Prem as he did in the Championship, but he did score I think about 7 in the Prem, and he had a few good glimpses, so he's definitely up there. And Todd Cantwell, definitely a young English midfielder. He'll be a danger man for them, definitely someone to watch out for. But yeah, would you add anyone else?
I think I'd also go for Tim Krul. I think he's a very, very good goalkeeper. I think he was decent last year as well for them, so I'd add him to that list as well.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, one more I'd add as well. Max Aaron's good right back, one of the best in the league, possibly the two best right backs on show in the league this Friday with Connor Roberts and Max Aarons. But now on to the lineups of both teams. So starting off for me, in goal Freddie Woodman, right wing back I'll go with Connor Roberts, left wing back I'll go with Jake Bidwell, 3 centre backs Ryan Bennett, Ben Cabango and Mark Guehi. 2 in midfield I'm going to go with Matt Grimes and Jay Fulton, because they both played really well, and Fulton obviously came on and got a goal, and Matt Grimes scored as well in the first half. And in the cam spot, Conor Hourihane, there's no need to drop him whatsoever because he's been playing really well. And then up front I'm going to go with the usual 2, Ayew and Lowe, although we have brought in some good attacking players now like Areola Morris and Morgan Whittaker. So yeah, but what's your lineup?
Yeah, I think truly speaking, I actually agree with that team. I don't know who else could really walk into that side. I think we should save our new players. As you said, Whittaker, Areola, and who's the other guy?
Morris.
Yeah, Morris. I think we should save them for another game because I think Norwich is just a bit too big for them. So I think I'll definitely agree with the team that you've got there.
Yeah, obviously we signed Freeman as well. I believe he's a full-back. I think he came from Swindon as part of the deal with Jordan Garrick, obviously former Sheffield United man as well. But yeah, obviously we stuck with the same lineup, so there's no need for Luke to repeat his. As he said, it's the exact same as mine. But yeah, we got good additions on the bench. But now finally on to score predictions. So it's going to be a tight game. I believe we have got what it takes to win, but it's going to be really hard. I'm going to say a 1-0 Swans win, and I'm going to say a goal from Andre Ayew. What about you?
Yeah, as I said at the start, I think I thought it'd be an even game. I think it'd be a bit like the Brentford game. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 draw. I just don't really see us winning, to be honest. But I'm going to go for a goal for Jamal though, and for Norwich, I'll go for Todd Campbell.
Yeah, so obviously that's it for this video. So for the game tomorrow, we'll either be back for a live stream or a match reaction. We haven't decided yet, but we'll definitely be doing some form of video for that. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.
Yeah, cheers.